In regards to our failed relationships, I have heard this before in my own situations. If we cheat on one another, there are a number of painful emotions associated with this. But on this one emotion in particular, we sometimes feel as individuals that we aren't man or woman enough for our partners, and that's why the infidelity happened. Listen, I'm no saint. I've been on both sides of that pain. But if it's one thing that I can share with someone, man or woman, in regards to that feeling specifically, for the love of all things therapy, it's rarely an issue in most case scenarios that if we are in fact trying to build a relationship, that we are not man or woman enough, that we are maladroit or ineffective. It's more or less a circumstance of us as the significant other or the significant other not being mature enough, responsible enough, or disciplined enough to handle a relationship in its entirety. It's hard not to beat ourselves up or blame ourselves for failures because we do carry some fault. But please, I implore you, learn, realize what the breakdown was on our ends, grow and do better from it. Because we can only control our own spaces. We can't hasten someone else's maturation or make them grow up. Most of the time, our abilities to process everything will be after the fact and in hindsight, because going through all of that chaos, the unfaithfulness and subsequent separations or trying to work it out, we are going to be at odds with one another, and it's very difficult to balance life and carry on under those circumstances. But be confident in this. It's an axiomatic fact that it will pass. But in the meantime, in whatever hands we are dealt, find the strength to endure the storm, because it does get better. And that's real talk. And I'm D Money for Money Talks.